Hi, I'm Shelley Wood. You might know me from shelleywood.com. This is my tiny sewing room where I make doll clothes sewing videos. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a tiny dress to fit little 4-inch dolls, like Mattel's Kelly doll, but there are others this size too. But before we begin, please go to shelleywood.com to download this free printable PDF sewing pattern. Cut out pattern sections A and B. Use your pattern to cut out the pieces shown here. Fold the felt bodice in half and sew across the top where you think of it as a shoulder seam. Fold the bodice in half yet again and sew across that other shoulder. Invert the bodice. That's what you see me doing here. Next, you're going to double fold hem the skirt. Some people call this a rolled hem. So you want to find the long end of the rectangle. You're going to fold once and then a second time. Now I like to use the Whipstitch to hem my skirts, and if you need help with the Whipstitch, I have a tutorial for that. Just look in the links in the description below this video on YouTube. Gather the skirt, and again, if you need help with gathering stitches, I have a tutorial on that as well. Just look in the description below this video on YouTube. Now, on both sides of your gathers, you're going to want to leave a 1 centimeter length of fabric that isn't gathered. Before you tie off your gathers, pin the whole skirt to the bodice just to make sure that you've got it so it fits, but leave that 1 centimeter side overhanging the bodice on both sides. Now tie off the gathers and even them out, so you'll remove the straight pins and then separate the skirt from the bodice and kind of smooth out those gathers so they're nice and even. Attach the skirt to the bodice. Again, you'll want to leave those overhangs free. You don't want to include them yet. I'm using what's called a backstitch, and again, if you'd like to learn the backstitch, I have a tutorial for that as well. Now your dress looks like this. Okay, remember those overhanging sides? We're going to work with those next, where the sides of the skirt overhang. You're going to fold the side once and then a second time. And now we're going to whip stitch this like a hem again. Whip stitch this side hem from the bottom to the top or top to the bottom, whatever works, whatever you're comfortable with. Hem both sides of the skirt like this. Attach some tiny snaps down the back. Now again, if you don't know how to attach snaps, guess what? I have a tutorial for that. Tiny decorative buttons can be sewn to the front to add a delicate look to the dress. Now if you need to know where to find little buttons like this, I have a link on my website, shelleywood.com, to providers that I buy from, so you know that you're going to get the right size buttons. Dab some fray check around the edges and the gathers. This can kind of keep the dress together for longer. And now you're ready to try it on your doll. Kelly looks so cute in this dress, and I really think the buttons make the dress. For more free printable sewing patterns to fit dolls of many shapes and all different sizes. Please remember to visit my website, shelleywood.com. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos and free patterns, please share them on your favorite social media platforms. It really helps my website grow if you spread the word. Goodbye.